So when Jesus uses the phrase, I am, it's amazing. He is explicitly identifying himself as Yahweh's presence on the planet. When Jesus says, I am, he's saying, I am the one who is and who has always been and who will always be. He's saying that I am the one that caused all that is to be, and I am unlike any other thing. Jesus is using this phrase as a hyperlink. And there would be a time when Jesus, later on, when Jesus would go to a person and tell that person that their sins are forgiven, and the Pharisees would yell, blasphemy. Why? Because only God can forgive sin. That's right. There was a time when Jesus was on the boat with his disciples, and the winds and the waves pick up, and Jesus rebukes the winds and the waves. You heard this. And they settle down, and the disciples say, who is this? They say, who is this that the wind and the waves would obey him? Who is this that all of creation would obey him? I am. That's who. Jesus is explicitly saying, I am he, the I am that was I am before you were. Boy, I could preach on this for a minute. This feels very natural. I could take off a little bit, but we have time constraints. And so every time Jesus gives us one of these 7 sayings, he will begin each one with this phrase, I am.